Interesting to hear the messaging to Douglin.
That arm out, Dennis, get that arm
Fleming
out.
saying, you can bully him, you can bully him. And then Mom, Sophia was saying,
but it's not over.
There's an uppercut. And a hook that comes in as well from Benavidez. Oh, Douglin needs another uppercut,
There's an opportunity for a knockout here. Physically and mentally for a guy to be here this late.
As Douglin continues to work a bit. Got peppered there upstairs and now holds on with that right hand.
First time he's ever been past 7 rounds.
Oh, knockdown scored by David Benavidez.
6, 7, 8.
In the end of the ninth.
We talked about the uppercut was there. Well, there was a lot of uppercuts
come
there.
in, touch gloves, stay there.
First one, left uppercut.
Come in, touch gloves.
That one doesn't land, but that put him down. But I was talking about
body shot pumps in, another uppercut, Teddy, to start this 10th round.
He needs, Joe, for the last 5 rounds.
He made good time.
And that means right here, moving the feet a little bit, not getting too close if you're Benavidez, and doing that.
That's it. Fight over. TKO victory, David Benavidez.
That's just a compassionate stoppage and a proper stoppage by the referee.
For your winner by technical knockout and remaining perfect, David El Bandera Roja Benavidez.
At moments when he has Benavidez on the ropes and he's able to, right there as we've seen, let go of his hands. But
at least be considering pulling the plug, or is his power enough?
Well, that's always the eternal question. I mentioned, though, he doesn't get knockouts later in fights,
Benavidez has a 9th round KO and a 10th round stoppage on his resume. as we are past the midpoint of the ninth. Keep him up. And it's all David Benavidez, Abner.
Practicing every punch that he practiced at the gym. And really, this is what you could do. I mean, against fighters like Angulo that are just in front of you. If there were a crowd, I'm sure it would be different.
But what more can you do, right? I mean, he's landing all these huge combinations.
Sure.
Angulo
can take a shot.
Yeah, he just doesn't go anywhere. And he's landing literally.
Left hook to the body again.
Are you trolling us, Mauro? Is that the point?
Since I'm not on social media anymore, that's true. It on the air. Again, David Benavidez continues to dominate Alexis Angulo as we go to round number 10.
Time.
Angulo trying to put something together here in round 10, but Benavidez' defense.
Yeah, the hand speed and combination bunching of David Benavidez is what separates him.
David.
It's just extraordinary. It has been from the moment he became started to become a polished fighter.
And it's fair to bring up that is in the 10th round and he's still doing so.
Yeah, good point, Edgar.
Great speed, great power.
And you don't want him to get hurt. He's in trouble now, I think.
Well, we mentioned 2 weeks ago, Joe George trailing Marcos Escudero late in their light heavyweight fight here on Showtime until he unleashed that devastating uppercut. So I guess there's always a puncher's chance, but David Benavidez is another class of fighter.
And like you said, he sensed him, you know, taking him out.
And here, that was one of the uppercuts that he landed in that corner, and including the left hand. There was just
too many.
Yeah, too many punches and too much punishment.
And he is putting together his own uppercuts here in the home stretch of the 10th. It's one uppercut after another on the inside for David Benavidez.
Time.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's it. We want to stop this fight. Forget about it. It's enough. We've had enough.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and he is still undefeated. El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
Unbelievable.
Maintain a primetime player in the division, and, well, Ronald Ellis, he's going to have to dig it down deep as he's been doing throughout the fight, although he just ate another sharp right cross, and if he continues to take punishment to the head.
Of course, won earlier this evening by knockout. He was the man that Ellis beat to win the Golden Gloves championship, so he's watching this going off.
Yeah, and a big win for Terrell Gutierrez to kick off the night, and a big display of David Benavidez' technique here in round 11, Abner. He is hitting the body, the head. He is just strafing Ronald Ellis, and you wonder, referee Callis, the corner, watching very intently with Ellis pinned in the corner, and now Benavidez unloading on Ronald Ellis, and Ellis, the veteran move, holding on to Benavidez.
He learned a lot from this fight. He showed a lot. He showed heart. You know, he's still game. I'm not saying he's not.
And you're absolutely right, Abner. And in boxing especially, a loss can be so devastating when really it should be a more and more learning experience. Ronald Ellis has earned his bones in this fight tonight.
Losing this fight doesn't mean his career's over. Yes.
Great stoppage by the referee. And you know Ronald Ellis is going to fight it, but what a performance by David Benavidez. And you know what, Ronald Ellis?
And here's the point at which referee Callis did stop the match and seemed to jump in at exactly the perfect moment, because it didn't seem that Ellis taking the signature uppercut from Benavidez, it didn't seem like he could fight back at this juncture.
A gutsy performance by Ronald Ellis, gets stopped for the first time, even though he's on.
And still undefeated, El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
Sharper than a katana, David Benavidez, victorious here tonight.
That much in the pocket and not be there to be hit is just incredible. His defense, his willingness, his IQ.
And Ramírez is throwing punches. A lot of them are being picked off by the guard of Benavidez, and #1 criteria. Body shot though by Benavidez, and the hands rattling
monster is real. The punches are real, and Sergio Ramírez took a knee because that eye was completely shut already. Definitely in pain. Beautiful left straight from Benavidez, and there it is. He's just taking a knee. The eye's completely shut. He's suffering in pain. Dropped the mouthpiece, and he said no more.
No mas!
When Benavidez commits to those 7-8 punch combinations, I'm not sure there's a fighter above 168 who can handle that speed.
This guy can do it all, man. He can beat anyone.
David Benavidez joins Zolt Erdai.
And the new unified WBA and WBO cruiserweight champion of the world, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez.
Round number 7. Fight fans in Phoenix are in heaven. And Kyrone Davis continues to be systematically broken down.
Listen, I admire Davis, guts, heart that he's showing today, but let's be honest, he's taking a beating right now, and this is not right. This is not healthy.
Of the end, David Benavidez with a brutal barrage, and just when you think it's over, Al, Davis continues to stand his ground.
Yeah, he's trying desperately to counter him, but it's just not there. And the body work is what's doing most of the damage.
They got
another big left hand, and the towel has been thrown in. You've got to feel for Kyrone shut it down. Davis took the fight on short notice.
Davis, I think, were the body punches more than anything. And Abner, as that left-hander there, he was able to land what he wanted. That's where the towel came in. Edwards saying, no, I don't want my man to take any more punishment. He's up at a weight he shouldn't be at. Kyrone Davis should be down at 160 as a middleweight.
Yeah, it was the body work. I mean, he was taking a lot of headshots already. And if you're smart, as Benavidez is, you said, you know what, I will work the body. There's the towel. That was perfect timing as well.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
There's a right hand that lands for Benavidez. Show stats and the power punches all in favor of Benavidez. The guard is split by Benavidez, who is landing at a high clip. And 47% of his total punches. Lemieux was knocked out by Marco Antonio.